Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to play some more of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. And of course, this is where I ended last time, just before the final shrine? I'm not entirely sure if you want to call it final, or if it might not necessarily be, because there are a couple extra slots here. I'm pretty sure one is going to be for the camera, so there might be one other ability that I'm missing. But there's only one way to find out, and it's to talk to this guy over here. But no, I think I should probably do that after the shrine, because that might lead me somewhere else, or have another one of the many, many tutorials around. But either way, this is gonna be exciting. Because still, more than anything else, I just want to get down to the regular surface level of Hyrule and just start building random crazy Zonai devices and stuff. I'll have to deforest an entire forest, but... Oh, this is just the ability to rewind. Nachoyah Shrine. I couldn't read it quick enough to make sure that I would have the right number of consonants and vowel sounds. Oh, this is really cool. But yeah, I had a feeling that this might actually be all about recall, because you get recall at the Temple of Time right before this, and either way, it's probably nice that they... this is what the Temple of Time really is all about. Oh! Here we go. Because, you're just reversing time very nicely, and then bing bang boom. I think I might as well just let it go all the way through, because I could try to reverse it again from here, but I don't know if the cooldown necessarily is gonna work for me. Oh boy! This might be the place to go from. Or actually, I don't think it can be on top of it when you rewind, can you? Here we go. It's very nice that it actually gives you a second to jump onto it before it starts rewinding, though. Oh, but still, it's so cool. I bet that what they did when they were building this game was thinking okay, so stasis. How can we make stasis better, or more useful, or more fun? I don't know, that's what it really seems like, because it is really just that. Why just stop time when you can reverse it? That's a lot more intuitive and fun of a game design tactic, I think. So I could just have this reverse all day long and just watch it. Don't even need to be standing on the wheel. But just the ability of reversing time. Ah, it's beautiful. But yeah, that is strange. It's only 10 arrows. They're cheapskating me here in this shrine. Although it is nice still that I'm gaining more of these. Holy crap, really? 70? Is that right? Or maybe they don't have... Oh, I think that's how it works. That's probably why they give you so many regular arrows in this, because I don't think there's actually different kinds of arrows anymore, so much as all arrows are the same until you put different kinds of arrowheads on them. Yeah, because the arrows are just all here, so I think that's actually a smarter system, because having so many different kinds of arrows in my inventory in Breath of the Wild, it was just such a clutter by the end of things. So oh, you can do what? You can just reverse one or the other. Interesting. Let's reverse this one first. I have a feeling that oh, okay. I like this puzzle. So I guess, essentially, you just have to have them over top of each other. Let's rewind this one, and I think I might be... Okay. Because still, it's nice that it actually just pauses time when you do this, because... Yeah, this one down there needs to rewind in perfect synchronization, and then this will actually work really nicely. It's just, I feel like I'm hitting the wrong one for most of this. Yeah, look at that. I've got all the time in the world to go through this door now. Still, this is so cool. But I still refuse to believe that that is the only chest inside this shrine. Because yet again, this is another surprisingly easy shrine, but as always, I think it's just because they are more so than anything else just kind of tutorials. But, you know, you can never not look behind this area now. I heard of somebody that was doing that in Breath of the Wild, and then I was thinking like, wait, did I actually miss a chest behind one of these, like, statues? Because I think there might have been one chest in the entire shrine game, but I don't know. It's always something to check now. I share the same, like, completionist anxiety as that one person does. But either way, though, the light of blessing. Now, I think I have finally enough to just upgrade a piece of my hearts or my stamina. I still wish I could do stamina right now, but I have a feeling that still, because of what Rauru was saying, he wants me to level up my health in order to get through that Temple of Time door, which on the other side of that door, there better be a glider. It'd be such a weird thing. It's just like, okay, so on the other side of this door that's very difficult to get through, we have this ancient piece of technology that is beyond anything else that anyone's ever seen, and it's just like, they open it up and it's just a piece of cloth and it's a glider. That's the way it's gonna be. But hello there, sir, Mr. Construct. This is a crystal refinery. Oh, what? I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. You tell me what an energy well is first and foremost, please. An energy well can increase your capacity, or the capacity of the energy cell you are carrying. This increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized cages. That's right, they're caged charges. Still, reading is difficult sometimes. But, begin production. I mean, I'd like to see... well, you can explain the crystallized charges maybe, but no, I'd like to... 100 crystallized charges? Yeah, that's... wow. Okay, maybe I do need to read up on crystallized charges specifically, but... I mean, I have 2 of them. I guess if they are just the material, essentially. Like, I think that it's kind of in the way of, like, there's, like, Zonite creates the Zonai charges, which create the Zonai, like, crystals like this. It's a whole chain of events, it seems, but the mines on this island have nearly run dry. I doubt there is even enough left to produce an energy well. Oh boy, yeah, because I think it's just, yeah, we have to go onto the surface and scourge around, and once I get a ton of stuff, then I guess I can just teleport back here to this one specific shrine. But it's really good to know that this guy is here then. But there is more to be had. Check the distant depths on the world below. That is the original source. Are you hot? Always. Link just struts out of there. I almost feel like they actually added more detail to, like, the polygons of Link in this game, because, like, I don't remember seeing ankles, but, like, you can see his ankles in this game. Was that in Breath of the Wild? I don't remember. Just details. Holy crap! The world's ending out here. Why is the sky so red? But yeah, it is interesting to note that, yeah, you do actually just need to explore, and once you explore enough, then you can get the ability just to have longer charging time for your belt. But yeah, that's... Is this... Oh, it is a sunset, not a sunrise. This is nice, though. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't actually be just watching the sunset, because I have a feeling like as soon as the sun goes down, I'm just gonna start freezing to death up here. But... either way, it was definitely worth it. After a short, little bit of a shrine visit, you gotta observe the sunset and, enjoy it every once in a while, but just reversing time. If you reverse time long enough, everything eventually has moved, right? But no, it doesn't quite work that way. Even then, like, you'd have to have, like, some sort of quick timer in order to, like, reverse, like, 100 years time, and then this still flies away and just starts getting deconstructed atom by atom or something. Is, you know, how they built it, but the real question here is, should I even glide back? This? Wow. Well, yeah, because I guess, like, it could just glide straight down, it looks like. That's kind of the whole idea of this. Also, I find it interesting that there is a rail system here, so if I did have a minecart, I could just, like, put a glider. Oh, I really need to... Maybe I should do some exploring then first. I really hope I can find a minecart just randomly here, because that would be incredible. Because it could be on top of this thing. Maybe. Like, I feel like there is, the main way of getting down from this specific island is just below this area. But having a little bit of exploration never hurt anybody. Although, unless Link just hurts his fingers climbing, it's not an uncommon thing in a way. But I don't know. Oh, unless I did actually... Oh, maybe I did jump from there originally. It's hard to remember, like, where the exact platform was, but still just gonna climb. Yes! I haven't been here before. I hope that there's more than just arrows. Ooh! See, I can always take some more wings. I like that they just call them wings instead of gliders, though. Because, I mean, essentially they are. You know... Should I do it? Oh, no. Well, I mean, that worked. It was partially a mistake, but... Aw, man, my club's badly damaged. But yeah, I can always use more Keese eyeballs, actually. Like, this is more of just a, oh no! A mission for just various materials than anything else. Yeah, I think it's probably best to waste still the low damage weapons first. Especially since Keese only have, like, a health? I don't remember how much they actually have. That's another thing I'm really hoping that I can get in this game, is the Hero's Tunic, where I can actually get, like, the health bar numbers above all of the enemies around here, because that would be incredible. I always just like having the numbers side of things, because then it just makes me feel more RPG-ish, and knowing exactly, like, okay, so I can get hit twice by this enemy without dying. And then, you know, you can kind of just base everything else off of that. Same with, like, well, the other way around, because if you're reading their health bar technically, but you know what I'm trying to say. It just helps me out a lot, just knowing those kinds of little things. Interesting. Like, is this just a... Oh, do I was thinking, like, a Korok should be here, but what do I do here? Aha! As always. Wait. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me. I don't know anyone... No, someone like you could see the children of the forest, because I think this is actually the first one that I've actually done, like, in this kind of way of just finding randomly, not one that's, like, on a journey. So, like, in a way... I don't know, either way. Well, if you see... Has to. Please return this to him. Oh yeah, because it is just the Korok seed. In a way, it's kind of just like, you know what? If you see Hestu, this is his, and he's just like lighting still bag of poop on his yard and stuff like that. Because still the Koroks, like the whole idea behind them, it's logical in certain ways, but it confuses me in others. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. So you should keep an eye out when you wander. But yeah, like, I think this is still literally just the very first of the hidden Koroks that I've found. Which is very interesting, because, like, this is actually the third Korok seed I've gotten. But I had a feeling there might be, like, something up there. It's too prominent of a location not to have something fancy. But yeah, I need to kill this bird. It's very important to hunt him down, because I need some extra, like, fancy meats. Uh-oh. Well, it's just that they keep moving, like, constantly. That's the only problem. At least if I waste a bunch of arrows. There we go. Headshot. Ugh. Oh, here we go. I wonder if I get, like, any bonuses from, no, I guess maybe not. You just get 2 meats per bird, which is still pretty nice, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I always just love in this game that you can just take the arrows that are on the ground, well, that you miss with. Also, that's always the case, is that I feel like I could probably build, or, like, take... Because, I mean, do arrows count as props if they're just on the ground? We need to figure out more. But yeah, I was considering just, like, cutting down one of these trees to, like, build with or something down below. So I'm trying to think, like, what's the best option? Because, I mean, I do kind of want to build, well, and, like, ride these wings down from here, but... I mean, I gotta have at least some sort of structure behind my creations as well, so... Can I cut down an apple tree? And will this be a bad decision, like this close to the side of a cliff? Oh boy. Oh boy. This will be worth it. Oh, hey, I got an extra apple, too. Aw, man. So you gotta be careful when you're just swinging... well, your axe around, because... Oh, wait, I even got an acorn. That's nice. Because, yeah, you can accidentally just break your tree trunks. I mean, I think I only really need 1, but I kind of want 2 in my construction here. Because I think it will probably be more interesting. I have a couple of designs in my head that might work. Aw, man. The real question is if there's very many more axe heads around. Because I'm gonna want and, like, try to use... Oh, yeah. Okay, tree branches, I can keep those in my inventory. Whatever. I do want to always have, like, an axe or 2 just ready to go, because that would be nice, but still, I just don't know how you build... Or, like, how you get those kind of very specific shaped rocks. If you have to actually break down a rock further, but then you also need, like, something to break it down with to begin with. So, I don't know, it's interesting and strange the way it does work. Oh, Let's see what I can build with this. 2 logs and a couple gliders. Maybe even some Zonai device parts, I don't know. Is that a good idea or not? To waste them. Yeah, because I only have 6 fans right now. That's not a lot. And I mean, I have to go mostly, like, straight down with this anyway to get to the Temple of Time. Like, I mean, I could teleport to just, like, right there and go, but... You know, I think it would be a lot more fun if I just try to get, like, even up there. It's like it's a Pokemon Stadium up top the Temple of Time. We're just gonna get up to the top and, you know, the router's just gonna start Gigantamaxing his Pokemon or something. Well, I don't know if this is a good design or not, but I was thinking, like, this could be a rudder on the back. It's really back heavy right now. I was also kind of thinking maybe I should put a fan on that. Just for the fun of it, like, you know, why not? I have 6 fans. It's not a lot, just in general. But And also, I might have to do some pretty crazy things in order to hit it, right? I might need to use an arrow. Well, it's still gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna be a funny design if it doesn't work out, and if it does work, I'm gonna be very, very impressed. So, you know, it's worth it. It's gonna be it's gonna be worth it just to see what happens. Oh boy, the greatest of designs. You build gliders using the power of just logs. Although at the same time, maybe I should have put these sideways in a different way. Like, I have a much smarter design in my head now, but still. What has been done has been done. It's time to save and throw this off of a cliff and see what happens. Because this is gonna be spectacular. Whoops. Time for the maiden voyage of the SS. I don't know why it's an SS, because I mean it's not really a ship, but I mean it's the flying airship of tea. Oh no, of tea happiness. Oh boy. Hey, maybe I don't need to use my, oh no, my arrow. Oh boy. Oh why? Oh no. Okay, let's just reload. I mean, it does work, but it's just highly unstable. Like, that's the only thing. I think I have a better, still, I always have better designs in my head, but this is gonna be spectacular if I can actually get it to work. Just a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, here we go. Bring me my proper load data, sir. That is really weird. So, if you try to load a save where you just have built from, it deconstructs what you've done? Or like, where... No, 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 no. Okay, so this game might be a little bit glitched. That's not good. Or maybe I glitched it somehow, but like... That's clearly there, and I mean, I've used up my, my one stone axe. I don't want to have to cut down another tree, or maybe anything that has part of the environment reloads. That could partially be it. I don't know, I'm gonna try to reload it once more. Still, fingers crossed that this will actually work, otherwise... Now I know that I have to be, more lucky on my creations and not just screw things up that horribly. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Still, good to know. This, design is still gonna be worth it, though, and I, need to do it. I just need to do it. Yeah, and it also even took away one of my fans, too. Like, that sucks. Because I just wanted to use one of my fans, but it's gonna... I'm down to 4 now, so I gotta make sure that I don't screw up this jump this time. But... unless I do still a different design that's just a little bit more beneficial to not screw me over here. There we go. The double-decker T glider is ready to go again. And this time, I'm just gonna take my chances. But yeah, I guess it's good to know. You always save before you build something. Don't save after you built something, because still, you're probably gonna get screwed over. It's just gonna be the way things work in this game. But you gotta... Oh no! Not get too hung up on it! No! Why? Well, this is probably gonna kill me. But I kind of want to see it through. Oh no. Poor Link. At least I do still have my one fan, so I can keep doing this one over and over and over again if I just, you know, don't save before I jump off the cliff. I don't know, maybe one more try. Okay. So I'm thinking I wanted to go a little bit more for stability here, so this might be a better design. is attaching 2 gliders using a couple tree trunks in between, and maybe I put the fan right in the middle. I think this will probably fly a little bit better. I mean, I think I need to readjust my angling on, just to make sure it's flat, because, you know, I might just start tipping over and going upside down otherwise. Not entirely sure with this specific design, but I think this is still a much better option than the T of death. Oh, that poor T of death. There we go. That looks about as good of glued as it could be. It's like, when you have the wings just barely touching like that, then the airflow can go around it in the nicest of ways. Yeah? Okay. Now where's my fan? Okay, so this might be the better option because this fan, if I try to put it onto the middle of the log, it doesn't really want to stick properly to one or the other. It's not going to happen, but for some reason it sticks to the wings, like, very nicely, so I don't know, maybe I don't even need these logs on here and attached, but I still feel like the structural stability that I'm going to get from this is really going to help. I just got to make sure that I can move this without, having it slide. It's like, that's the most frightening part, is when this starts to slide away from you, and you're just like, okay, how do I jump on? Because I don't have a glider of my own. So it's, I don't know, this is going to be a lot easier once I get slightly further in the game, but oh boy. Let's do this thing. Can I move it slightly closer to me? Or... aw, man. Maybe I'll use some tree branches just so I don't have to waste anything good. Okay. Still, I'm just so nervous that this is just gonna fall apart. Like the last one, but... I need to ride it! Yes! Oh no! Oh, why? I have an idea. Well, I'm just gonna dive down now, because... oh, why else? Oh, man. Where did it go? Where did my poor glider go? I'm just gonna drown, aren't I? Yeah. There's no way. Oh, man. I'm really honestly surprised. Oh, wait, what? It just spawned me up here. I thought that when you drowned, it just, like, would you just be done? But yeah, at least now I know. So, the original design was a little bit better. I just need to make sure that it doesn't have any other issues, so I'm gonna reload. I'm still determined. This is a fun use of my time, okay? A lot of this is getting cut out anyway, so you'll have the pleasure of being able to see all of my failures in rapid succession, but I have to experience it the slow end in the slow way, and it's still worth it to figure it out. Now we know, if you try to make a flat glider in that way, it's just gonna fall apart a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, I think this is gonna be a much better design this time, because, as always, you know, partially just in order to save on my axe, but also partially just, you know, for the whole design tip in real life or anything really, is just, you know, keep it simple, stupid. So I'm gonna just, I only want to have the one fan here. Like, this thing is still not completely stable, but it's still better than having a rudder. Like, because do you need a rudder for an airship? I don't know if that's really still necessary, but still, this is... SS. I hope I don't die. Airship extraordinaire. Let's place this here. Ooh. Keep me upright. Oh no, I'm turning. Oh no, please. Oh, this is working still surprisingly well. Here we go. Link, you and I together, we can do it. Oh boy. So we're just gliding at this point. But, I mean, at the same time, I might be able to just, like, fly my way very casually downward. I'm gonna really overshoot this, so I'm gonna try to, like, spin around, but, like, the other option is I could just jump from here. And then try to, like, dive, because, you know, Link's pretty good at diving in this game, compared to Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, that could be an option, but the other option, too, is that I could actually go exploring the, Uh-oh, what's this? Why is it beeping at me, or glowing? Do I need to Zonai device it up, or am I gonna die? Oh no! Oh, why? I accident. Oh no! Oh, why? Why is this a thing? Am I outside of the plane of reality or something? Oh boy. Link, coming down hot. Oh. Still, I'm learning a lot about the game so far now, because I did not know that your devices could despawn like that. I was just hoping to still make the loop around, because, you know, all things considered, if I was able to keep flying constantly, I'd be able to do I'd circle around, I'd probably be up in the air for a few minutes or something, I don't know, it would have been a lot longer than what you realize, but, ooh, need the cricket. But still, I don't know. It just wasn't meant to be. I did a pretty good job, I really want to say still, of managing that whole flying extraordinary bit, but still. How do I want to do this? Just +1 for a tree branch, but maybe I can cut down trees with this one. Still, I really hope I can find more, like, axe heads lying around or something in a similar fashion. 'Cause, I mean, you can't even cut down that thick of a tree anyway, but I still want to do some consumer product testing in that kind of way at some point. Like, yeah. Can't really cut down a tree with just a rock like that. You know, since I'm this far away, like, I don't know, I guess I haven't really explored this entire area yet, to be fair, so maybe I'll do a quick look-see on my way to the Temple of Time, maybe? I don't know. Like, I mean, I think that I didn't explore completely. It's hard to remember exactly, but, you know, this is a very well-lit pathway here. Should probably switch to something a bit more damaging, though. It's like, oh wow, why does he have a flaming club? Oh well. Wow. Still, it doesn't take a whole lot to kill those guys. And I mean, they do drop Zonai charges. So, in a way, it's probably worth it to kill, like, as many of those guys as you can. Oh, wait, what? Still, everything just catches on fire so easily. But, yeah, just having a, as much as you can. It's, like, because I don't know if those specific constructs are actually, ooh, down below or not, you know? That's kind of the one thing. Are they only in the Sky Islands? Maybe. I sure don't know yet. So this is my entire life in this game so far. There we go. Because I was considering just building my way up to this. Oh no! My mistake. But, yeah, it's just always easier to use this ability now. Okay. This time I'll actually be happy if I get arrows. Oh, nice. More wings. Still, surprisingly enough, I never would have expected my original design of having 3 wings attached together interchangeably like that would actually work better than most of my designs so far. Also, it's interesting that that chest is right there. I'm pretty sure I have walked along here before, because this is the place where I tried to roll some boulders onto constructs, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to do some testing here. What? So you can actually do this? That's nice. And it's like it wasn't even touched. Still, some of the abilities in this game are amazing. Just having that as part of the physics engine, like, anything you do, you can just kind of Can I I was just thinking, I might be able to rebuild a tree then, if I cut it down. I mean, I don't want to waste my my final axe that I have cutting down a tree and then reanimating it, but I mean, it feels like that might be the case in certain ways. You should die! If only I could take those Steward Constructs Zonai charges. But no, Link is not quite that evil. Only slightly. He's going to become evil by the end of this game with all this insane godlike power that he has. You know, all of it's going to go to his head at some point. It's going to be a thing. Just you watch, and Rauru's gonna become the new hero, and he's gonna have to take down Link. It's like a, well, not quite a Binding of Isaac situation, but sort of. You know, the main person you're being becomes the bad guy. Anyway, it's time to get my blessing. I think I should be able to do my thing now. Ooh. But yeah, I think before I was just interpreting this reverse ability a little bit incorrectly too. Is that just like, you do actually have to wait a brief second for it to like kick in? Also, it does actually go on gyros, which is strange. But yeah, you just have to wait for it to kick in, and then it goes like part way into its reversing cycle. But the reversing cycle goes on for long enough that it's negligible. It doesn't matter. Anyway, give me your power, goddess. Give me that amazing incandescent light power. So I'm gonna be impossible to look at. Yeah, see, look at this. You can only do a heart container here because it's part of a tutorial. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you power for the heart container. Yeah, I mean, I do, but I don't. It's a good idea to start with 4 hearts anyway, because 3 hearts is a bit frighteningly low, you know? But oh, a heart container! Yay! A rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. It's interesting if you actually look at it this way, because, like, if it's the hearts you lost, but, I mean, if I had all full health, somehow, and I still somehow got a new arm, would I get more than maximum health? Does Link ever have a maximum power level, I'm trying to say? Like, he could, instead of having 20 hearts as his max, he could have like 40 or something. It makes sense in my head, okay? Go and bring peace to the world. I'll attempt to if I can get through this door. And only if I get through this door. Oh. It's It's a good thing I was at full health from that too, else this would get really awkward really quick. Yay! You live with just a quarter of a heart after all that. Come on, Link. You've got the strength.